Hello everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Today I am making peanut butter Easter eggs. Come, see how I do it. For peanut butter Easter eggs, I am taking 1/4 cup of peanut butter, that is 60 grams, 1 tablespoon of soft butter, 15 grams, half a teaspoon of vanilla essence, 3/4 cup icing sugar, that means powdered sugar, approximately 90 grams after you have ground it to a fine powder, a pinch of salt. These are for really small Easter eggs. So I've taken 60 grams of peanut butter, 15 grams butter, half a teaspoon of vanilla essence, a pinch of salt, and now we'll measure out the sugar, and 90 grams of sugar, 90 grams sugar. When you're grinding your sugar powder, grind it in bursts. Don't grind it at one run because the mixer would make it hot and it would melt. Now we'll check to see if this is 90 grams. 90 grams. Keep a little extra with you, extra sugar powder with you, so you might need it because you might think it's too sticky. So now mix this both together till it is smooth. I've taken the little chunky peanut butter, so there is a little bite in the peanut butter Easter egg that I'm forming. I'm making a small amount. You can increase the amount if you want to make big eggs or you want to make lots of eggs. Okay, so your peanut butter and butter with salt, just a few grains of salt, and your vanilla essence should be mixed in thoroughly. And then you start adding in your sugar powder little by little and bring it to a lovely smooth dough. If you want your peanut butter Easter eggs to turn hard, you can add an extra sugar powder. See, notice it is all coming together like. They really taste nice. You should try it out. You should make it. Now after you've mixed this completely, put it in the fridge for at least 15-20 minutes till it firms up just a little bit, and then you can put it into your molds or you can just form them with your hands. And that's the last amount of sugar that I've added. If you find it difficult to mix it with a spatula, use your fingers. God's blessed us with the best equipment. And that is exactly what I'm going to do now. So it feels like dough. So you bring it all together. Notice it's become beautiful. Now all you do is put it into the fridge for 15 and 20 minutes and done. No cook, no standing over the hot stove or hot fire. This is the easiest. We'll do over here peanut butter. Now I'll cover it with the cling film and I'll keep it in the fridge for 20 minutes. Close it with the cling film. And in the fridge for 15 to 20 minutes. This is after 20 minutes. You will notice it is turned a little firm. Yeah? So let's see if we can color this. It's really beautiful. So once again I repeat, if you want to mix it, make it hard, add extra sugar powder. And this for children, yes, it's sweet, but really it's really tasty. I'm making these small little ones for the children in the building. I made 3. Let's see what colors we can use. It says blue. Now after adding the color, it may turn a little sticky. No worry, put it back into the fridge. And now you have to knead it in. So if you see, I've mixed in the color very well and it's not as sticky as I thought it would become. So it's still playable in your hand. Now, when you're going to mix the next color, please see that you wash your hands and then mix the next color, okay? And if you don't feel comfortable using liquid color, whether it is gel or water based, you could use powder color. So drop it in here and the same method, fold it in and knead it. So you have a choice. There's no hard and fast rule that you must use gel or you must use liquid color. Whatever you have, that will work. So this blue actually turned out to be a teal. And powder colors take a little longer to mix, so be patient. Now add some more. And fold it in and mix. This is one of the easiest Easter eggs I have made, and this is fun to make. Now when you're using powder color, you will realize, you will also notice that it's turning grainy in the hands. And the one that I use a liquid color turned a little oily in my hands. No worry. Make it a little more brighter. So this is what I have got myself after adding the color and mixing it well. Okay? Now wash your hands and do the next color. Next color. I'm using liquid color again because with powder colors it turns a little salty, so you've got to be careful. And all these little white dots you see over here is just little peanut granules. This is the other color. Now we go to the next. Now that I have mixed the colors, I'll wrap it up again and I'll put it into the fridge for another 15-20 minutes. And this is after 20 minutes of being in the fridge. Now I'll shape them into little eggs in a mold, and I will be adding some sugar powder before I put in. So this is my little mold. I take a bit, put sugar powder on it so that it doesn't stick, and then gently press it down. So after you have done this, put sugar powder on top. Take a little lump in your hand, smooth it out, dip it in sugar powder and into the mold and press it down. The excessive, just pull it out. So now I'm filling it with the yellow. Press it in nicely and press it well. Don't try and take it out now. Put it in the fridge and then afterwards it will pop out. So you can fill in all your cavities and put it in the fridge for another 20 minutes. So this is after 20 minutes. Now let's pop them out. Tap on them gently, but because it's plastic it makes a lot of noise. Now I've got some melted white chocolate with me. I just smear it on this. So this acts as a glue to stick both your eggs together. And let it be there for some time and it will stick together. Now yellow one. So after I put the chocolate and glue them all together, I'll show it to you what it looks like. You could also use royal icing, but royal icing becomes hard. And if you like to bite into a crunch, then it's perfectly okay. So this is what it looks like after it's glued with soft chocolate, melted chocolate. Now we'll put it into the fridge again and then we'll wrap them up. And to wrap the eggs, put your egg over here into this. And to wrap the eggs, you take your silver foil or your golden foil, the color that you like, and all you do is just fold it up together. You can make them into small little cute wraps like this. But remember to put it back into the fridge because peanut butter tends to melt. Okay? So there you go. Your cute little egg wrapped up. This is really a delicate work. Nicely, lovingly, and anybody eating it will be really in awe of what you have made with your beautiful hands. I've switched from the golden side to the silver side, so it looks different and nice when you give it to somebody. So basically, there's no need to spend money buying different color papers. You can just buy the gold one, so you have both sides, gold and silver, to wrap your little peanut butter Easter eggs. So another way of how you can wrap it is, you could pretend it's a little square. From the top, put it down. From the bottom, put it down. And fold over from the sides. Yeah? And just gently with your fingers, because it's very thin silver paper, you could press it down. Okay, this is the way it is. What I am doing is, I am pretending I don't have molds, so I'm shaping it like a smooth circle, round, like a round little dumpling. When I get it round like this, then I try and pinch it gently from the top. Make it like a little bit of a teardrop, but not so pointy on top. And here, a pretty little egg. So when you're working with anything that is sweet and chocolate and delicate, somehow or the other you've got to pretend that you have the most delicate movements, the most delicate touch. But be really, really delicate and, gentle with what you're doing. So you're folding also. Yeah, your brothers and sisters will laugh at you because they'll know that, but you're a strong girl. And then we become delicate when we're doing these kind of things. And please remember, you got to put this in the fridge, okay? Because these are not coated with chocolate, so they tend to melt fast. But they're really tasty. So, a basket full of baby peanut butter Easter eggs. And remember, you've got to keep this in the fridge. How is it, Lester?
It's soft and it's creamy and it's yummy.
So guys, if you've liked watching this video, like, share and subscribe.